numbers tell you.
Unless gross sales can get up, I don't think it'll ever come out of the red.
What was the percentage of the off sale? Did you figure that out?
Yeah,
Yes.
on page 3, I think. 4.
67%.
67%. So far, year to date, 67% of the sales have been off sale.
That's the cash cow.
Well, we don't know how many of the expenses will drop off if we close the on sale. That's what I don't know.
Some of your expenses will drop off, but then some of your potential profit goes down because you're competing in an off-sale market and not an on-sale market.
Yeah, I don't have an answer. I'm just saying the numbers don't work.
You know, we are members of the Minnesota Municipal Beverage Association, and they did come down and met with Mark and Robert and Diane, and they had some good ideas for Diane. I don't know, I'm sure they're seeing this throughout the state of Minnesota with other municipals. I don't know if it would be helpful to have them come down again or discuss things
When were they here?
further.
Late summer, wasn't it?
In the summer, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was June, it was about the end of the second quarter. End of May or end of June, I can't remember.
It doesn't show up in the bottom line. Why did we lose 11,000 in August?
You'll notice payroll or salaries were higher, there were 3 pay
There were
periods.
3 pay periods?
And so there's more, the benefit retirement stuff too, and the salaries are higher with more pay periods. Otherwise, if you take that into account, it's pretty consistent.
How much is the payroll?
Well, like September and October would probably be fairly normal, the 83, 84. For 4 weeks.
But adding a 5th week adds $5,000 to the salary?
It's every 2 weeks.
Well, what I'm saying is August it was 13,000, in July it was 8,300, in September it was 8,300.
Yeah, so if you took, say, 4,000 off of that 13,
There's 9.
if each pay period is 42 or 4 or whatever. And there may have been some, may have been some, I don't know if there were holidays in there or more hours because of July. Well, sometimes the pay periods roll over from, they're not, the pay periods are every 2 weeks, so they're not exactly the month on month.
Same thing happened in the first quarter.
Yeah,
There
there
was
would have
an
been,
Mhm.
yeah.
There was an extra
Yep.
pay.
Because with the last page on here where I graphed the total salaries from 2005 to 2010, they're not dropping. Now, I don't know what the increases in the wages. I can't factor that in here because I don't know what they were, but I'm saying it from 2009 and pro forma out to 2000, end of 2010, they're going to be the same.
And the wages would have been, they would have increased according to the the union contract was
Right.
like 3%. So I don't know if you're seeing an actual 3% increase in the wages. There may be some hours, even though the wages went up, the hours may have been cut somewhere so that you don't see
I
an
can't-
actual 3%.
Yeah, I can't tell. I can't
Yeah.
tell this information.
Where do we go from here? We just keep losing money until we have our public hearing in December?
Well, that's only one more month.
Well, with a positive attitude and drinking more beer,
I
we
don't,
can do November, better in November and
November.
December.
if I sacrifice my liver, okay?
Buy wine for all your employees for Christmas.
I'm curious, Kathy, the first time we got the July numbers, it showed a profit of $2,000.
Yeah, and
How
that
did
was,
it end up in a negative 3,000?
that was a mistake on the way we were recording the cost of sales. There were some invoices that were, I was going by what month they were paid in, but we weren't keeping track of when they were actually posted, when they were actually in the inventory.
So they had a higher inventory number and a less paid out number.
Yeah.
Lowered gross,
And
it raised the gross profit.
then it really made August look that much worse, and
And we started looking at why was that, so that's why we went back and corrected it then, because it was, so we pay attention to that now when we do the reports, so we know what's actually in inventory and when it was paid. We weren't watching it that closely when I did the report the first time around.
it was
Because
also,
this is a homemade report, you know, so we're kinda like putting
there
it
was also
together.
something happening in that gross profit line. If you look back historically where it's been, with the exception of, 08, basically, we're just getting back to the numbers that they're supposed to be. The July and August number, and even the second quarter number fell. And that shouldn't have varied that much.
And you know, when you're looking, when you're comparing years, like the 07 and 08,
Oh, there.
we didn't have full operations in 08, did we? No.
When did you open the new store in '08?
November?
At the end of, at the end of the year.
End of '08?
Yeah, we had off sale
Right, we're just
elsewhere.
running off sale
Yeah.
primarily all of 08.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you
So-
see that number depressed in 08.
Yeah.
And the growth.
Yeah. So 06 is the last
Real year.
real year.